Coffee with Karan Season 8. Smartphone partner Google Pixel. Lighting partner Jaqua Bath and Lights. Driven by Audi. Couch partner Fabricair by D-Decor. All right. So, I have a script in front of me and I was going to read off the teleprompter. But then I thought when it comes to the two of them, I have to keep it real. Because in show business, if there are two women that I love and adore, it is the two of them. I don't think I love anyone as much as I love the both of them. One, I've been accused of over-appreciating. The other, I've been accused of emulating. But then I did create that iconic character and it's still a meme fest. One feels like my firstborn and the other feels like my spirit soulmate. So what do the two of them have in common? They are incredible actors and I can't wait to see the both of them share screen space and I hope I'm behind that camera. Ladies and gentlemen, glamour girls and boys, please welcome Kareena Kapoor Khan and Alia Bhatt. Welcome back to Coffee with Karan, Season 8. Bebo, you have something to say? You've been on every season.
What to say now? I think this is going to be the best episode because I'm with my most favorite.
Oh, but I thought you were your own favorite.
I mean, apart from me, I have to like other people as well. So I like Alia.
So, and nobody else.
I don't like you.
You love me, you know that. So much has happened, but I feel like so much has happened. Now we have a beautiful baby in our lives. Beautiful Raha has arrived. You got married before that, like we had a release, you've made your digital debut, like too much is going on. Tell us about Raha, like the sunshine of your existence right now.
She's gorgeous.
Nah, nothing to say. I mean, I don't know how do people ask me also, how is it? I'm just like, I instantly whip out my phone and I'm just showing pictures of how she is and videos of her. She's great, thu. Healthy, happy, sunshine, light of our lives. And my favorite thing to do with her is make her point to like, where's Raha? And then she points to her. Where's Mama? Then she points at me. Where's Papa? And then she points at Papa. And we're constantly making her do it. I feel so bad because we're always making her point at us, but it feels so nice to just like engage and interact and see how she's responding and learning. And very often I just like sit with her in the morning when there's nobody there and I sit with her on my lap and I just talk to her about how I feel, what I wish for her.
And so, Ranbir.
I think she looks a lot like Ranbir.
Bebo has been saying she's the only person.
This is a Kapoor thing. They want all their babies to look like the Kapoor lineage.
No, she looks like Ranbir did as
I think she looks like both of them.
I think she's genuinely a very good balance of both of us. In fact, a lot of the time she looks like Ranbir's dad.
But what really, not surprised me, I can't say surprised me because I always knew that he would be amazing when he had a child. But he's like beautifully obsessed with her. Yeah. Like, I think if he sat at home and did no movie for a whole year and just was with Raha, that would be more pleasurable to him than being on a film set. Not because he doesn't love his job. I just think he loves his daughter too much.
No, he's like deeply, madly, truly in love right now with her. And he's just like, sometimes just staring at her. He's troubling her. He's playing games with her. He was in the beginning, he was a burp specialist. Then he was, a
burp specialist?
Means he was a burper.
Oh, achha.
It's the only thing that he was not doing was
feeding. I would imagine he would burp you because you are quite a burper yourself.
Oh, God, Karan.
TMI, Karan.
You burped here on national television on this couch.
Well, I can burp myself. He doesn't need to burp me.
He doesn't have to be rubbing her back like that.
Maybe he also needs a little back rub once in a while.
No, but he really wants to be involved in every single thing. And in fact, sometimes too much. I'm like, at home, I feel like we both are fighting to hold her. Like, now you have her, now give her to me. And like, now
that's
this
thing. That's to have another one, maybe. So you all can have one each.
Just like you do. From what I hear, is a one each situation. Of course, you both love both your children. Yeah. But I can see that Saif has this beautiful relationship going on with Taimur. Like, I can see it. And then you have like this obsession with your son Jay. Yeah. So, I mean, would you say that, I can't say the word favorites because I have twins and like, I hate being even asked that question because I'm like, they're both like pieces of my heart.
Exactly.
But like Saif, actually grew up with his own kids when he had Sarah and Ibrahim. Yeah. He was very young himself. Do you feel like he found his footing as a father when he had Taimur?
I think so, because obviously I think, he'd have a lot of time now. I think when he was back then, he was also like working so much in your 20s, you were like trying to just, build your career, start your life.
But he had all the time right now because
with Taimur,
much with age that happens.
I think so.
Yeah.
And of course, Tim is lovely, but he's a lot more quiet. And Jay's like a complete tufan male.
Like you, he's gone on
yeah,
you.
like my mom used to say, you're a tufan male.
Yeah.
So he's like a tufan male. Like the whole house is like upside down because he's like cartwheeling and like, and he's like, very shocking. Like he wants to eat food and he like wants to sit with us and eat.
So he's a Kapoor.
I
He's a
remember that
Kapoor.
one time I brought Raha to your house for a play date.
Over friendly.
And Jay was just going on bringing his toys and handing it over to her and then taking it away from her, running away. So Saif was like, you can't just give it to her.
Yeah,
And
he
take
was
it
like,
back.
give her a bait. Like,
This is your sister. Give it to her. Let her keep it.
That's so cute.
It was so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
And he was
But
like,
it's so weird when I decided to have my children. I actually wondered, that whether I would have friends at that point because I was much older. I was 44 when I
Yeah.
had Yash and Ruhi, and I was a single parent. And thank God for my mother. Like she co-parents them with me, and I'm forever grateful to her. But like at that point, I was always worried, like, what will I do? Because, all the other parents will be much younger. And lo and behold, Bebo had Taimur, and they have a gap of 2 months.
Yeah.
Taimur is 2 months older than Yash and Ruhi. And Adi and Rani had
Yeah.
Adira, who's actually exactly a year older than Yash and
Year older,
Ruhi.
I think, huh?
So I love legacy friendships. Like, the
Yeah.
ones that go. And of
Like
course,
you've had.
Yeah, like I've had.
Yeah.
Like, so now I feel like Yash and Ruhi played taekwondo with Adira, and
Yeah.
Yash is in the same class as Taimur, and he's obsessed with Taimur.
Yeah.
Like he has a Taimur
But
story
it's like
every day.
We never really pushed because I never really
Like I feel
told
right now we are in a WhatsApp
them.
moms group,
Yeah.
which I'm on, and so is
But you're
Bebo.
very silent.
But Bebo, you're overactive on that group.
But I have to be because I'm so excited.
And
I'm
because
like a
of
proud
you,
mother.
I feel like I have to be compelled to say things myself because she's so enthusiastic on that
I want to
group.
know what she's saying.
Many things.
Active.
Talking
I'm
about
very
food or
proactive.
something.
No, she's like, when is this date happening? What party is this? What are we meant to get to school? And like,
I'm very proactive.
Yeah.
yes,
I
we
mean,
know.
of course.
Yes, we
You
know.
will be as well.
I saw Alia once get really, it was initially harassed and down to the point that she broke down when someone actually nearly saw Raha's photo in the public. And I think she's very fiercely protective about her. Why is that?
So, actually at that time, I remember you were also like, I felt like a picture came out of hers. And it was our schedule in Kashmir. It was a very, very difficult schedule for me because it was my first time shooting after giving birth. And no matter what anybody says, it takes really long for your body to bounce back. Like, I still feel like I'm still going through some changes. I was not sleeping at night. I was feeding. I was rushing in between shoots and stuff. So I remember calling Ranbir up and saying, listen, I'm really, I'm finding it very difficult. So he pushed his work. He said, do not worry. I'm going to come pick her up. We have this much milk stored, this, that, and all. We calculated it. He said, I'm going to come pick her up. I'm going to take her. I've pushed my work. She'll be with me. And it was really like relaxing for me. But I also, it was the first time I was separating from her. So I felt very guilty.
Also separation anxiety.
Yeah. So that guilt carried on. And it was just 1.5 days later that I traveled back. And I saw a photo where the side of her face was kind of visible. And I just broke down.
Yeah.
And I realized I was not breaking down because I don't want people to see her face. Like, honestly, when we meet people, I'm constantly like, Ranveer and I, like, please give her your blessing. Raha, do namaste, this, that. Like, we're proud of our baby. But it was just like too many emotions put together. And I'm so protective of my loved ones that I just felt like, oh God, I don't want that conversation. But I realized I was just exhausted and overwhelmed at that
And also
time.
a knee-jerk reaction at that time.
Yeah.
Bebo, you've always been like, you've been okay about Taimur or Jay in the public eye because you realize that this is the industry we live in, this is the times we live in, and the paparazzi is a part of our day-to-day existence. And Taimur has his own relationship going with the paparazzi, like he's communicative with them, and they call him Tim, like they've grown up.
Yeah, and he's just like, yeah, he's a lot like Saif. And Saif's, he actually told me, he's like, listen, the more we hide his face, and if you cover his face or try not to like do whatever, he said, I feel that it'll have an impact on the kids. So let's not try doing that.
But what is your
and
take
let's
on
do
like, even today we have certain celebrity couples that completely hide like to the point of paranoia.
Yeah, no,
you believe that to each his own and they shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think anything is right or wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that currently I don't feel like she needs to be papped. She's not even a year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, And I think they've been very respectful, honestly,
Yes.
the paps and the press and everyone. They were lovely and extreme. Even now, when we travel with her from the airport, they put their cameras down. They say, hi, hello, mama ji, chacha ji. They do all of that.
Yeah.
And they take our photos and that's it. I think it's just like, I currently don't find the need for her to be a content piece on Instagram. That's what my feeling is. But that doesn't mean I don't want people to see her face.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, what I want to say is like today, both of you working actors. Now, the way things are, do you sometimes feel like this male entitlement kind of or zone that comes in when you're asked that, oh, you're married, you have children, how are you balancing? Do you sometimes feel that why aren't men getting this question?
See, the balancing question irritates the life out of me. But the question about how is married life and how is baby life, that's great. It comes out of a nice kind place. But I faced a lot of that initially when I had announced my pregnancy, where of course there was, I would say, 85% love and there was a lot of love and support and people, you know, were just genuinely happy because it's a happy occasion. But there was a little chatter and this thing about how do you think you'll manage going ahead. And in fact, I remember Bebo was promoting Lal and a video popped up on my feed where they asked her that, what do you think of Alia's decision?
Yeah.
And Bebo was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
This is the best thing, you know, like what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So what irritated me was, from what lens are you asking this question that, oh, I'm a woman and I'm in a what do you, so to speak, peak of my career. I'm not saying this, you're saying this. I intend to act till I'm 95.
Of course.
As long as I can walk
When
and
exactly
whatever.
does a woman peak in her career?
Yeah, like what does that mean?
What does that
No,
mean?
that's what I'm saying. These are things that are said. But what irritates me is when I got asked, when Alia got pregnant, that is this the right thing for her to do at this juncture of her career? And I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, what
when
does
Alia
that
came in,
juncture?
when Alia will tell you, when she came and told me that she was pregnant and I didn't even think that we had a film. So please describe what happened.
So basically, it was regards to the schedule. I had to
Of
tell
Rocky
him,
Rani.
Rocky Rani, that Karan, this part of the schedule we won't be able to do because of this reason. So I was feeling worried that Karan's going to get a heart attack because his schedule was going to get pushed by many, many months. Because I'll be, you know, these many months pregnant and we won't be able to do it and all of that. I don't even think for the first 10 minutes he thought about the film.
Yeah.
Like he was so ecstatic. Then he was planning out my schedule. Okay, so this is when the due date, and after that you do a cover shoot. He was doing
Oh
this.
God,
He was planning all
Yeah, I'll become a strategic. And she's telling me her tears, I'm not even thinking. And I was like, okay, you know, you're married, you're going to have a child. That's all great. We'll delay the film. We should just tell Ranveer about it because, you know, she felt like we have a couple of months.
So he can also have a child.
No, not that he can have a child. I'm sure he'll have a child. What has he got to? Why are you becoming a nursery spreader?
Not that I'm like, everyone should have children.
Bebo, you have had your digital debut with your film and now are being flooded with critical acclaim. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I read an article once. Statistics say that the longest lasting female superstar has been Kareena Kapoor after Hema Malini. You know, so like being relevant today, doing commercial films, doing critically acclaimed films. I know that you pretend that you're not putting in the work and you have this kind of blasé attitude, but something to you're doing right. What is that?
Exactly, something. I don't know. I think I'm hopefully acting right, performing well.
Can I say
Using
because
my
I'm a close observer of your career since the beginning.
Oh God.
And your biggest fan. But I think she wears her work really lightly, yeah. Like, and I don't mean that she takes it lightly.
Yeah.
She's very serious. But one of the things that I think even our teams, the people that we work with, everybody agrees that she is the most amazing energy to work with.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't take herself so seriously. But she's continuously just working wherever, this film, that film. You know, there is a organic strategy, but she's not bogging herself down with it or trying too hard.
But there was a point of time that I think you decided to become this person. I remember you were so wound up when you had a film release. It was called Heroine. And you were the last time I've ever seen you stress and hyperventilate because you were releasing this film and you said it should open to this number and you know you were
Yeah, I
talking
was
like
nervous,
this, which
yeah.
is not something I've heard in the last 12 years.
Yeah.
So did a point that you gave up that, yeah, everybody's running some race, I'll run my own?
There definitely was that switch, for sure, which I think happened at this heroine
Yes,
phase.
because I saw you hyper.
Yeah.
Like you were
You were hyper? I can't
I
imagine
just
Bebo hyper.
like wanted the movie, you know, how that feeling that, okay,
But
you know, it's
now you
my
have the
film.
progress that you can feel because it's like come on your terms.
Exactly, and obviously, like you said, there is definitely something that I'm doing right, but I feel that I'm passionate about being in front of the camera. That is what I'm doing right.
And you'd like to do this till the very end of time.
Very
You're both
focused at that
married
time.
to to men in the business as well. Now, you both dealing with your own daily insecurities, your complexes, all of that you're dealing with. And suddenly, do you find yourself having to deal with the career issues at all? What in your case? Like, I know Ranbir is super chilled out and...
No, even if he's not chilled out and if he's dealing, men have a way of dealing with it within themselves first and then speaking about it. But Ranbir always asks me for advice whenever he has anything, like, you know, something's bothering him.
How do you behave when, say, a film of his doesn't perform as per expectation?
He's great, yeah, with failure and success that way.
He deals with it in the same way.
He deals with it in the same way and he's very kind of straightforward with it. Like recently, Shamshera didn't do well. I remember I was coming to shoot for you.
Yeah.
I said, "You're okay, you're good." He said, "Yeah, I'm fine." He spent the whole day reading, all understanding, speaking to people. And when I came home, I sat with him. He said, "So I've spent the whole day. I've lived with it. The film has not worked. I'll try harder next time." And on to the next. And we spoke about something completely different.
Very unlike what you are like before a release.
No, before a release, everybody's
on the
nervous.
day.
Yeah, I'm saying on the day, everybody just lets it be.
Lets it be.
Before a release, but even I've changed, I feel, don't you think?
On Rocky Rani, I saw you were calmer. I was the one getting hyper.
I feel like now, it's just like, Abhi, yeah, you've done your best.
Because I love Bebo's attitude is like that also. Release ho gayi, it's like the
Bebo doesn't watch her film.
She has not seen any movie. She has not seen any movie of hers. Which is the last film of yours
I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like...
But have you seen any film of
when
yours?
I see myself on screen.
Have you seen Jaane Ja?
No, I haven't seen any movie of mine in the last...
What was the last film you watched of yourself?
I don't know. I can't even...
FUG.
Maybe.
You're serious?
But I sometimes then sneak in on my own and will
No,
watch
but I want to
some
know
of
the
my movies.
reason.
I just feel like I'm at a place where I'm very calm and very relaxed and very happy. And like Karan said, everything's going well. I feel like if I start watching myself and judging and gussoing and trying to say, it makes me anxious.
But you're so, it's so surprising.
It is surprising.
Because
all
she's
of us,
so like, you're the epitome of confidence.
She doesn't go to the monitor either, or when she goes,
No,
she says...
I don't go to the monitor.
And yeah, which is great. I mean, that's the way
But I like to watch and assess.
But here,
Kaam kar raha hai, ye kaam.
or whenever she does, she says, I'm looking fab and walks away.
No, but I believe that I'm a director's actor.
Oh, wow.
And the director
That's
will
the
tell
line
me
of
and
the
guide
show.
me. But it is.
I'm a director's actor.
I know I
This
am.
line that you have picked up from 18,000 artists. You are nobody's actor,
but
you're
I
your own
have
actor.
to. So I
Which
want my
director are you listening to?
I listen to all my directors.
Yeah, we shot an ad recently. Bebo was very listening.
Yes, you
Even
broke,
I'm very
you broke the Instagram with that
Nobody's
one.
asking about
Abhishek
who
Bal.
I am, but I am saying about myself.
But both of you married, successful marriages. Is it tough being married to men in the business and vice versa, they could feel the same? Is it tough? Because this is one profession that A, the eyes are on you all the time. B, like most professions, you're kind of open to a little more temptation than normal. When you come back home, do you find yourself second-guessing things like in your head? Do you build a narrative that you don't want in your head about like your husbands?
What do you mean?
No, like...
No, like cut off from work and then just be
No, I
with
think
your...
he's saying something else.
No.
Like they're going and acting with actresses and I'm feeling jealous at you and all of that.
No, I'm like, is that... It happens to them also, I'm sure.
Chi. This is all just page 3 talk, you know, which something the Reddit will be getting off on now after this one thread. No.
This is what? Right?
This only that, no, this doesn't exist. We are married to human beings first, then actors.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're married to us and I feel like we're talking too much about our husbands. We should talk about ourselves.
But you have been accused of talking a lot about
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk about
don't ask
talk
me
about
anything
myself.
more.
I've been accused of being over partial.
You are accused of talking about me. I'm accused of talking too much about Ranbir.
But like anything you say about him, it becomes like a sudden explosion online. Like, why is that? Why does that happen specifically with you? Like, is it because Ranbir is not on social media and whatever the information they have is because it comes and it penetrates through you?
I think so. And you know, I think I have a very candid way of speaking. So even when I'm talking about anything in my life, I like to imitate the person that I'm talking about. I like to give anecdotes. I like to make it personal. And I feel like a lot of the things just get picked out of context.
Context. Which happened recently.
Which happened recently with a video and stuff like that. And again, I was like, my team told me कि ये कुछ out of hand जा रहा है. And I was like, okay, ठीक है, जाने दो, because genuinely people say things all the time. But then I realized that there are like serious articles talking about how he's a toxic man and this and that. And I'm like, are we serious? Like there are many issues in the world to talk and give more attention towards than talking about something that I said in a completely different context. And I think the only reason I felt bad or I feel bad if people like misunderstand is because he's genuinely the opposite
Yes.
of all of that.
That's what I find that most amusing, because having known him closely for so many years, he's not even what this projection is.
Yeah,
and
and
that projection is also, let me tell you, minimal. It doesn't last very
No,
long.
no, it
comes and
doesn't.
goes. You know, Bebo,
Yeah.
with what happens. Like, I mean, you every morning, you have all the information of the industry. That's why I'm asking you.
Don't
And you
ask
have
me
it-
how.
Yeah.
No, but like, don't you feel like there's like also there's a line which I feel is being crossed, but you can't say anything about it. People can say what they want. In
But-
fact, Ranbir says that earlier the audience owns you. They can say what the hell they want about you. As long as your movies are doing well, please do not complain
That's
sitting
what
in your apartment in Bandra. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's right. Muh band rakho.
but that's true.
Kuch mat bolo.
My
मुंह बंद रखो,
grandfather
but
used
last time मुंह बंद नहीं रखा था आपने. You had said when you came on this couch कि सब बस पकड़ के Hollywood जा रहे हैं. Now one more has caught onto that bus and gone and done
You're
a.
going to Hollywood?
I'm not
No,
going
she's
anywhere,
not
Bebo.
going.
I'm here on this couch.
She did Heart
No,
of
you're also
Stone.
going global, are you?
But why are you sounding like it's a wrong thing?
No, but I'm like, that's great because, like, I mean, whether you're working in Indian movies or there, or what, how does it matter? It's okay.
So you
But
don't
don't-
believe कि अभी बस पकड़ के जा रहे हैं?
नहीं.
But Alia तो बनी जा रही है ना बस.
नहीं, मैं नहीं जा रही है. मैं यही हूँ. My
She's
whole
the
life
jewel
and vibe
in the
is-
crown. So
But I want to be like
And
doing
you
like
are wearing the crown.
I'm wearing the crown. So we
Yes.
can't let her go.
No, but it's like doing an English language movie,
fine.
doing a Hindi language movie,
Yeah,
doing a
exactly.
Telugu language movie, doing a Malayalam language movie. Like, do as many
As
languages.
long,
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, have to.
But
it can be any language.
you've had like whether it's Priyanka, Deepika, now Alia, they have gone.
Gone? I mean,
They have
they're
gone,
not going
meaning not
anywhere
gone.
here.
I mean,
No, or
they've
like
moved,
signed up with an
they've
agency
got-
or like,
I didn't
you know,
mean it literally. I mean, they've
doing
done
that.
a film there. What about you? आप उस बस पे नहीं गई?
मैं मेरे BST पे ठीक हूँ. I'm in that. I'm very happy
Yeah, they're very happy doing your own thing.
doing my own thing.
Nurturing your... Anyway, great. That's fine. I was very amused with that line. And we're going to lead into something fun right now.
Okay.
It's called a vibe check.
Oh, okay.
We asked 50 people.
Vibe check.
Yeah.
New
We
things in coffee with
We've
Karan, I
asked
love
50 people, and we'll start with Karina. It's like,
Okay,
what's
and
your
one
vibe?
second. People have answered on behalf of Karina or as the audience?
As
and-
what they perceive of Karina and you.
Ah.
So can we have the question? Karina's signature perfume will smell of A, fresh things floral and fruity, B, self-obsession, C, musky and sexy, D, Saif Ali Khan.
I want to smell of Saif Ali Khan all my life.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
I don't know if that's what the...
And he smells extremely sexy.
And the people said floral and fruity is 12%, sorry, not high.
Self-obsession
45%
is
is self-obsession. 12% is musky and sexy.
Saif is the.
And
Okay,
31, not bad, he was
close.
twice. Yeah, close. But self-obsession, I think there is a vibe that you give, but I don't
It's
think...
because of you and Pooh.
Me
That's
and
why,
Pooh,
na?
But me and Pooh are not two people, it was a character.
Yeah, but now they believe that you and me are that, na? They believe that, so it's fine.
But do you think Karina is self-obsessed?
No, in a right
good
capacity.
way, in a
I
good
think
way.
everybody should be a little into themselves.
Yeah.
But I also think she's extremely sensitive and emotional. And she's a Virgo. She's a full
Yeah.
people
Leave.
person.
Next one, vibe check. Karina's version of a horror movie would be
Okay, this will be funny.
a room without a full-length mirror,
I love that.
a year of no pout photos, having to replace her red wine with white, a movie she doesn't get paid for.
I think RTGS.
Huh? What do you think?
RTG,
Bebo
a
ain't
movie she
arriving
doesn't
without
get paid
RTGS.
for.
D.
Have you done anything for free?
D. No, nothing.
Never.
Never. You
Never.
don't believe it. Sindhi jeans are kicking like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and me.
Yeah.
And Akshay Kumar will
Mother was Advani, yours was Shivdasani.
Yeah,
And Akshay Kumar in our.
Yeah.
We are the gang. Want to make.
Where's
don't-
followers?
Okay. And what about the result? The people said a room 30%. 43 a year of no pout photos is the popular opinion, I think. Having to read 9%. They don't know about your wines. 18% of movies don't get for. They think that you're okay doing a film free. What do they really
so
know?
a year of no pout photos.
Yeah. But you're not really pout. None of us pout really.
I mean, you more than me, I think. These days.
No, for quite
With
a
that
few.
backdrop of your terrace and then your Balenciaga sweatshirts and Givenchy and this and that and everybody's going crazy and all.
No, that.
And I'm only firing him, sending him messages, what are you doing? He's like, that top angle.
The face looks thinner.
That brick wall on the terrace,
Yeah,
how you
exact-
spotted?
yeah.
How have you spotted
He's
that
only
brick wall?
standing there and then this and Len must be telling him whatever and all of that is going on and I'm like, oh,
No, but his photos have become
Unfollowing
lesser
Karan.
now.
They become less. I don't.
She's
I don't-
unfollowing me.
thank God.
She's saying, you're not
Thoda
following
kam
me.
karo.
You've unfollowed me.
I will if this continues. With your photo shoots from the top angle.
Yeah, but that now. Okay,
That
next
bada
one.
glasses.
Yes, we get the point. Thank you. What goes through Karina's mind at a school annual day? It's been 10 whole minutes. When does this end? This could have been an email. Why am I watching other people's children? Awkward. That's my song the kids are dancing to.
I would say B.
B?
This could have been an email.
Okay. And the people said, it's been 10 whole minutes, it's 30%. Obviously, they think you're restless. This could have been even 9%. Sorry, it doesn't correspond. Why am I watching is 28%, a very high 28%. And the last is awkward, that's my song, 33. So that is what they think, that you'll be awkward because kids will be dancing to your song. Bunny re bunny, bunny, where you have hammed more than any ham sandwich ever.
That only you are dancing on.
There's my favorite moment in that film where she's in a guitar like this.
Just see
and
this.
in a yellow
He's
sari.
gone back to that as always.
And they said, Kasam. Ki
No one's
kasam."
interested in
Wait,
this.
wait,
No,
wait.
next question.
Kasam se
You
tumko
must have seen
pyar na hoga. She gave one snort. Tumko pyar na
No,
hoga.
it's ab ye pyar na hoga. Phir hum.
Do you know anybody who could do that?
Yeah.
Do you know anybody else who could do that with such conviction?
No,
na?
nobody else.
And that
But that's why you are
and
our
my
favorite.
two favorite
Devo.
And
moments.
conviction.
And moments of that, aire, khushi. I'm like, what is she thinking khushi
But you
is?
are watching this song on
By the
repeat
way,
because you are
Khushi was
doing
my
it.
favorite movie. Guys, do
Khushi is
not-
your favorite movie?
Yes, I watched it many times.
It was a good movie. I liked it.
Khushi,
What? You didn't see it.
No, that was a phase I was watching the films.
And you liked yourself in Khushi?
Khushi, Khushi,
I like
Khushi.
Where your black dupatta sari was flying off
I
of that
love the
bench?
film.
I like it. Next
I
question.
like it. Prom pe main tumhare saath hi jaungi. Correct. Okay, and the last. What role does Kareena play in her girl
Oh,
gang?
I'm dying to know this.
Alpha queen, she calls the shots. Peacemaker, she handles conflicts the best. Drama queen, all her problems are everybody's problems. And D, in-house therapist. Everyone comes to her for the best advice. No one is coming to you for your advice, I can assure you. I hope that's not what they think. What is your answer?
Even I'm curious to know this.
Honestly, it would be B.
Peacemaker. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I would
There's
assume
so
that.
much drama in your girl gang. We can talk about that.
That's another episode.
It's another F.
All right, okay. And the people said, she calls the shot 52%. Kind of true. Handles conflicts. Nobody
No one thinks
no
so.
By the
one,
way, you are not
no
vibing
one
with the
thinks
audience.
you're handling anybody's
No.
problems.
In our therapist also 16%.
Can I
2%.
tell you what I think this is?
What?
I think you are the alpha queen. You do call the shots, no matter what you pretend to
Really?
say otherwise.
I
All
would
right.
think it's Lolo because Lolo is older and Bebo really listens to Lolo.
Only to Lolo, I want to tell you.
Correct, so
Nobody
that's why I
else.
would think Lolo would call
Only
the
Lolo.
shots.
Nobody knows that she gets. But Lolo also calls her through the day with the most
Yeah.
random issues of the day. Like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
This sister connect is a lot like how close you are to
I know,
Shaheen.
we've
Yeah,
bonded
yeah.
on
I've
that.
got- I think it's really strange how much you all have in
Saif
common.
asked me once, yeah, it is. Saif asked me, Alia, do you and your sister talk to each other all day on the phone?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. So then Bebo was like, see?
Yeah, because he's like, who are you talking
now?
to? Lolo for the 10th time. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
My sister and I called her for the most random things and she's like, Alia, I am not Wikipedia.
Thank God you don't call me every day, but you know which to do.
The other students.
They are the other students. Alec gets shocked. She's saying, why are they calling you?
It's either Karan is getting a call from Varun or Sid.
Yeah, Varun
or
calls
or
you a
Sid,
lot.
Or Varun or Sid. And I'm like, what is going on? What are
But
they
what
talking
are they
about?
asking you, Karan?
We'd want to know.
Now, where to get into that? It's mainly to do with film.
No, they
really.
don't even listen. They don't even say hello. Varun just starts talking. Karan
Yeah.
picks up the phone. So I was saying, he doesn't know Karan's
Yeah.
in a shot,
But
something's
I-
happening.
I
Hero
asked
auntie
him.
must have fallen down. Varun has no interest.
She's made my mother fall down.
I'm just saying.
You have thrown my mother.
I'm saying you could be in a crisis.
Yeah, but he doesn't
But
care.
he doesn't care. He
How have you thrown my mother? Poor thing.
No, Hero auntie, I'm sorry. What I mean is, it could be a, it can
It
be
is crisis.
It can
It
be
is
crisis, but
yes.
still.
Okay, vibe check. Thank you. You
Vibe
did
check.
very badly. You didn't
Why did I
correspond
go
with
We're
that.
not vibing with the audience.
Yeah,
I would
you're
like to
not
know why.
vibing with the audience. Alia, vibe
Next.
check.
What is the first thing Alia does when she wakes up?
Your choices are burp. B. Can't decide who to kiss first, Ranbir or Raha. Scrolls through food reels while still half asleep. Thanks the cat for waking her up.
I feel like people will go with B, so I'm going to say B.
Okay, let's see what the people said. Burps, 21% people think you would burp. Oh, this is high. You
We've
were
got
right.
a winner. Yeah,
Thanks
I
for the
would.
cat.
I think,
Yeah,
but now, B is a good thing to do also as you wake up.
Yeah, great.
What do you do when you wake up first thing in the morning? Mr. Johar.
Ask me no secrets, I'll tell you no lies. Depends if I'm waking up alone. Why are you blushing?
Oh, Karan, I just love it. Now let's find out now what he does.
I feel Karan will go on his phone as you wake up. 100%.
Yeah, I go on my phone. Second vibe check for Alia. At a Kapoor Khandan event, Alia can be found being the perfect Kapoor Bahu, playing with the kids and fitting right in, taking happy family portraits, or getting carried out on a stretcher because of food coma.
D.
Well, you know, she's partially
Actually,
vegetarian. So.
I mean, I feel people will say being the perfect Kapoor Bahu, but I would translate that to being myself.
Oh, great.
Which
Let's see what the
translates into
people have to say.
perfection.
19% don't think that you'll be the perfect Kapoor Bahu.
Playing with the kids and
Playing with the
fitting
kids
in.
and fitting right in, but you look like a child yourself.
That's
I
the
don't
thing,
know.
fitting right in, which is
I-
what they're
oh,
saying, being
acha, okay.
myself.
Which is what they're saying, no?
Sorry, I just got it.
But I would be taking happy family portraits. Actually, I love being the one designated for the photo angle, especially at the Christmas lunch, because there's so many people, and for some reason the camera is always there's everybody struggling as to which camera to look into, because there are always three.
God. And
I feel I'm responsible for setting it. Don't you feel? The last 2 times.
I wasn't there last Christmas.
Before that, you were there.
Why are you giving this look about
I'm
not
like,
being
I
there
don't
for
know.
Christmas?
You're
Like if-
behaving like you weren't invited.
I was,
You
Yeah,
were
then
you
why
went
didn't
for a
you go?
I was
holiday.
not there.
But why are you giving so much?
I'm performing in character now.
She's giving me very Jethani.
I know
Yeah.
she's giving that very.
I was there
Jethani and
last
that, what is it? Jethani and Nandan. Who are you of mine?
I don't know.
Jethani and Nandan, I don't know who's who.
I'm your sister-in-law.
You should know, you made K3G and all.
But everything that about families is not supposed to be information
Everything,
that I have.
everyone loves their family and all. You only started that.
What are we? Who are we?
So she would be Bhabhi to
I'm
you?
not anyone's
She won't be
Barbie.
my Barbie. She's anyway, guys. This is boring. Nobody cares.
No.
So I will be taking happy family portraits.
Your last one, Alia.
Oh, sweet. I
What
want to know
are
what
Alia's
people. Because
dreams
my dreams
paid
are very
off?
vivid.
Giving an interview that results in zero trolling.
No, I don't give a shit about trolling. Next.
A world where all her favorite people live within a 1 kilometer radius. An Alia Bhatt Film Festival screening all her movies. Producing India's first film about a cat universe.
First.
They're all quite. No, I don't. I really don't have. I'm happy. I don't care about people trolling me. It doesn't bother me. A
Then it
world
would
where
be
all
deep.
her favorite people live within a 1 kilometer radius.
Do you want them all around you?
I'm happy with the distance and like whatever.
Yeah.
I would say D.
D. See?
Yeah. Producing India's first.
I know,
film
Alia,
about a
I've
cat
answered
universe.
You answer yours all wrong, you're answering hers. 54% think you don't want to be trolled. 30 favorite people, that was also your choice. 14% I don't think you're into film festivals.
2% has said cat
2%
universe.
think cat what you said.
I mean, yeah, honestly, I would not choose cat universe even if I was given it. But definitely not number 1, guys. I
Not-
mean, everybody would love to not be trolled.
All
But
right.
my dreams are not made of that. My dreams are made of flying. I like to fly to places.
Huh?
I like to fly in my dream.
Oh, fly. Achha, I thought take
You're
a flick.
flying like a
Yeah,
bat.
like a cat, not like a bat, like a bird.
At a party, Alia is most likely to.
Trip over heels because she's clumsy AF.
Yeah, true.
Sneak out without saying bye to anyone.
Also true.
Go all out because she only parties on her monthly cheat day.
Cute.
Insist on playing her own music to control the party's vibe.
No.
Not at all.
Not
I
at
think
all.
B.
B. Sneak out without saying bye to anyone. That's what I do, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned it from
and the Janta said they don't know how much you can fall.
Yeah, but I've become better.
Oh,
So
21.
sneak out without saying bye to anyone. People are.
They
do
really
not-
think you're polite to the host.
Yeah.
38% is go all out because she only parties on a monthly cheat day. And 60
Possible, but no. I don't like
you
parties.
still
I
would
like
go.
dinners.
But look at her expression on this. I don't understand. What
I'm
are you?
calculating.
What are you
People's looking
calculating?
skeptical.
Are you calculating to how it reaches 100?
What?
Then what?
Alia's, yeah, none of this. She's quite boring at a party.
I don't like parties.
Alia's boring at a party, and you are the life of which party you don't go to any.
But even she doesn't. But we like.
You were not even at the Gaddar party.
We.
Why didn't you attend that party?
I wasn't in town.
Because you and Amisha Patel have such history.
What history?
She was,
The
you were.
only history I know is that her movie has created history.
Yeah,
Oh, Karan.
slow clap.
That is
No.
what you call.
No clap, Mr. Johar.
It's great. It's true though.
No, but
Fabulous.
you were meant to do Kaho Na Pyar, and she's gone on record saying that thank you, Karina, you made me into.
Oh, of course.
What do you have to say?
I think that films are destiny, and
Yeah, I
you know,
believe that.
Yeah.
everyone went on to do their best, and that's.
I did not want this Oscar speech that you're giving me. I'm
What's
just
that?
saying that you didn't attend the party, so you have so much.
Did you
She
attend
was
the
Yes,
party?
I was there.
Oh, you were there, but आप तो हर party पे जाते हो.
She's trolling you.
She's
But,
really- But why didn't you?
but यहाँ पे Karan तो
But
Why
we both were
didn't you?
traveling. We both were not in town. Nobody's asked.
You were
That's
traveling.
why I
parties,
was not there.
parties, he's everywhere.
Meaning you're making me sound like an aloo, fitting in everywhere.
But you are.
But I still want to know why you didn't go to the party.
But
You were
I
in
just
town.
said I wasn't in town.
That's a lie. You were in town.
Are you a troll? Are you
Maybe he's a
trolling?
bot.
Are you
Hey,
trolling?
what if you're a bot? That'll
I'm
be
a
fab.
bot. Why will I be
I
told
don't
the
know.
most? Did you congratulate them?
Did I?
Sunny, Bobby, Amisha? Did you send any messages?
No, but I mean, I think it's just fabulous, and I can congratulate them now. Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, no one to congratulate them with a film.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
monstrous
1,000
hit.
Of course, it's
crore
crazy.
monstrous
History
hit.
has been
Yeah.
created with that.
Huh?
I really
I
enjoyed
want to
it.
see the film. I really want to.
Okay, this was going wonderfully well.
This is
It's all
going-
well. Do you have any confessions you want to make before we get to rapid fire? Tell me something scandalous. Because the last time on this couch, you were a snooze fest. Now you've woken up. If you go back to it, I'm
Maybe
like,
you were boring me. I don't know.
it was either me or Amir
But
Khan.
I was behaving like Karan is at his own dinners, you know, na? I'm sure you know. Karan gets bored after 20 minutes of inviting those people, he's left his own dinner.
Yeah. And
He's
once
like,
you start
"Huh,
playing a game,
tell me,
we
huh?"
were recently playing
Yawning.
Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
He's bored, he wants us to just leave. He's like, whatever.
I didn't say I want to leave, but after 1 hour, if the conversation's not engaging, then, I'm going to like whatever.
Oh, engaging. Let's talk about NASA.
NASA?
So what is engaging? How can you say our conversations are not engaging?
Oh, it's that way. No. I mean, we've already discussed the big pointers in our life, so that's why.
So that's why we're bored.
No, I'm not bored.
Alia, don't be bored.
I'm not bored. I'm with you. I'm never bored.
Okay, are you ready for the nth time, the 8th time for you, and for the nth time for you, the rapid fire?
So me first?
Yes.
Yeah, Bebo first.
Okay.
It's in seniority. We always say you are senior.
Of course.
Are you comfortable on my gorgeous fabric couch?
High performance fabrics.
Yes, it's great. Fabric. In fact, I'm going to steal this and move it to my place.
It's actually real comf.
Okay, I'm going to my
And
padne
soft.
wala chashma. Sorry, I have to. बुढ़ापा आ गया अभी.
बूढ़े हो गए हो.
हाँ, आप तो
Senior.
fountain of youth हो. मैं senior. Are you ready for rapid fire, Bebo? Because I'm going to use my new Google Pixel 8 Pro for my rapid fire.
Okay, I'm excited.
As we had last season, we have an audience that's shielded very carefully from us. The camera will show that to you right now. Here, can you see
Hello.
that? Say hi. Hi. Are you ready? Do you have like favorites about who's going to win?
Don't have biases from the
But
beginning.
don't get biased.
Yeah,
I want your honest opinion on rapid fire, okay? All right.
Oh no. There's so much pressure.
Let's turn on the Jaguar lights for our lovely rapid fire round.
Okay. This lighting mood.
Why has Kareena Kapoor Khan remained relevant longer than all her contemporaries?
Because she's the best.
Any actress you envy right now?
No. I don't think so.
No?
No.
You think some people envy you, I'm sure.
I don't like the word.
What do you like?
I don't like the word envy.
Jealous?
No, it's just all these things are too negative and I have no space for all this in my life.
Oh, wow. How
Yeah.
zen. Lovely. Do you consider Deepika Padukone as competition?
Me?
Yes, you.
No, I think this is Alia's question for her rapid fire, not for me.
Please, not at all.
I don't know. I think it's why am I being asked
Oh,
this
why would
question?
she be? She's my senior. There's no competition.
Okay. Do you think Alia is a better actor than you? Or does Alia's body of work make you feel like it should have been mine?
No, I can't. Not at all. But I do feel like she's the best actress that has happened in the last decade.
After you.
Okay, you said it, I didn't. But I genuinely feel that she's like just unbelievable on screens.
Great. Who do you think is the new age Pooh?
Oh, good question.
Not applicable.
You don't think Ranveer Singh was a great Pooh in Rocky or Rani?
She's not seen Rocky or
Yeah, she's
Rani.
not seen Rocky or
No,
Rani.
but he's from the kind of the same metaverse of
Yeah.
where Pooh is.
Yeah. You all can do an Avengers
Yeah.
together. If you were to ask to play Sarah's mother in a film, would you?
I think I'm an actor and I can play all ages. So you never know. If it's a good part.
Then you're open to it.
I'm open to anything that's acting.
Karan's expression.
Answer using expressions only, since you're so full of them. How would you react if someone you know unfollows you on the gram? Accidentally twin with a contemporary on the red carpet.
Just look the other way.
You are asked to confirm a rumor you know is true.
You tell me. I'm relying on you for all this.
And a co-star makes a pass at you. What's your expression? See this. All right, yay or nay? Divorce, separation announcements on Insta. Yay or nay?
Nay.
Socks with sandals, sneakers with lengas.
I'm a stilettos girl.
Okay. Influencers turning actors?
I don't know because I haven't seen anybody.
Many Many.
Really?
Yeah.
But she doesn't watch any movies, so let's be real.
Okay, if you were on your social media, who would you DM first in the following scenarios? You can't take my name.
Why?
No, you can't. To discuss a fashion disaster that pops on your feed.
Lolo.
To learn the meaning of a Gen Z term.
I don't know, maybe Alia?
She's not Gen Z.
Oh, I know she would know more of these terms than me, na?
I'll be asking someone,
You
yeah.
won't call Ibrahim or Sarah, they would also know.
They would also know. Okay, so them, yeah.
Okay, all right. Which South actor would you like to be paired up with? Prabhas, Ramcharan, Vijay Devarkonda, Allu Arjun or Yash?
They're all fab.
I'm more of a KGF girl, so Yash.
Fab.
You are a KGF girl? You've seen
I've
it?
seen KGF.
You've seen KGF? Okay,
Only blocks she's watching.
okay. All right. Sarah, Janvi, Ananya or Shania, who would you pick to reprise the role of Geet in Jab We Met? Two.
Why am I not in this list?
They're...
Okay, fine. I'd love to. But I wouldn't.
But yeah,
No one's talking to me, sorry.
I don't know. I don't think Geet can be done again.
And it shouldn't be done, honestly.
shouldn't
I think
be,
everybody
huh?
will be very upset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deepika, Alia, Aishwarya, according to you, the better Sanjay Leela Bansali muse.
Please don't say my name. Just take anybody else's name.
Best muse?
I still have a chance, like, na, to work with him, so I don't know.
Oh.
Acha, aa gayi na line pe. All right. Why are diamonds a girl's best friend?
Let's ask our husbands that. I don't know, na?
Why? Why should I ask
Yeah.
you? You can very well afford to buy a diamond
Of
on
course
your
I
own.
can.
Yeah, so do you think that you're half Sindhi like me? Diamonds do it for us.
Yeah, I can see they're all over your jacket.
This
I
is
don't
a-
know. I think we all like diamonds and so do you.
Thank you. Very well done, Kareena Kapoor Khan. Now the gaze shifts to Alia Bhatt. Are you ready, Alia Bhatt? For
Well
your
done,
rapid
baby.
fire?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alia Bhatt. Very quickly then, are you the most talented Bhatt?
No,
Then who is?
Shaheen. Because
Great.
her emotional quotient is the highest, so she has to be the most talented.
Okay, great. Do you believe that you are the best actress in the country at the moment?
Go, 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 go. Yes, yes,
But
yes.
if I'm not the most talented in my own family, how can I be the most
Don't be
talented in the
boring
country?
now.
Most definitely not.
Then who do you think is?
There are many, and I'm definitely not it.
I'm winning this hamper, God.
But I genuinely believe
So
it.
what if I had to ask you this question?
What?
Best actress, don't mention your name. Best actress in the country?
I would say Alia.
Okay.
It's a huge compliment, but I genuinely don't believe it. And
Okay, bye next.
it's not like I strive. Let's be honest. I genuinely strive to be the best. And if I was the best, then what the hell am I striving for? So
Got it.
I'm not the best. Yeah.
If your conscience could talk to you, what would it say?
It would ask me to speak very carefully because I'm on this very controversial couch.
Oh God.
Controversial with a K.
All right, one thing you'd want to take from the following actors' careers. Priyanka Chopra.
Her voice is very sexy. So
You like her voice.
I love her voice.
Deepika.
DP is just like her presence. It's just like when she comes on screen, you can't help but look at her. So I'd
Movie
love
star.
to have that immediately like presence.
Katrina.
I've said this before and I genuinely believe it. I think Katrina is the hardest working person I know. And the way she's worked every song, it's what dreams are made of for me.
Okay. If you would record an automated voice message for your trollers, what would it be?
Hi, this is Alia Bhatt. If what you're going to say is going to make you feel better, please go ahead and leave a message after the beep.
Okay, great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how high is your bullshit meter? Meaning you can tell when the people next to you are bullshitting.
964.
You can tell, huh?
Yeah, instantly.
Bullshit meter. But
Yeah.
is there a lot of that you hear?
Yeah, and it's a boon and it's a bane because it becomes very uncomfortable to have conversations with energies that you know have no interest in talking to you.
What is your go-to dance move at a party? And yours? This.
You are my Sonia.
Yeah.
You and
All right. What is the biggest misconception people have about you?
I mean, it's the age of the internet. There's a misconception a week. Someday I've got buccal fat surgery. Someday I'm whitening my skin. Someday I'm having marriage issues. So misconceptions are misconceptions, so they don't bother me. So you do you, I do me.
Which movie would you pick to remake if it starred you and the following actors? One is Ranbir and you. One is Ranbir Kareena and you. One is Katrina Deepika and you.
I think Ranbir, me and Bibbo.
You with the cousins. All right. If you could be a fly on the wall in any celeb's house, whose would it be and why?
Can I say you?
But why would you fly in my wall?
Just I want to know how you get so much done because you're a producer, you're doing coffee, you're also a father, you're a director, and I know how much you are like hand holding your writers. So I've always wanted to know how you get so much done.
You want to see a live feed of my house, babe?
Not at all.
Why?
You'll be sitting with that pillow cross-legged, doing your meetings.
All right. Last question. Are you the biggest female star of the country right now?
No.
Then who is?
Why does the any be the biggest? I don't want to be this biggest. Let everybody do what they're doing, and it's film by film, and
This number game irritates you, I get
I
it.
don't think it can be done. I don't think it's so final either.
All right.
True.
Why are diamonds a girl's best friend, Alia?
Because diamonds are precious and so are girls.
Oh, nice. Love.
Sweet, Alia.
Look at this one, giving points on her own. All right. The audience, are you ready? You have heard both Alia Bhatt and Kareena Kapoor Khan. Now, please press which one of them works for you, and we will soon have the result. Oh, what's going on? Oh, 61% gave it to Kareena Kapoor Khan.
Have I won this? I'm
Giving. I think
Winner.
Bebo was better.
Yay! Finally, I won the coffee hamper.
You never won the hamper?
No, as in, like last year I didn't. No? You all were all like, I was very boring.
Yeah.
I'm back. Alia.
Alia,
Congratulations,
are you feeling
Bebo.
sad?
Not at all. I'm
Not
very
at
happy
all.
for Bebo.
Oh, Bapre.
Okay, it's so heavy.
I'm going to just leave it below.
Okay, thank you, Karan.
Not at all.
And
Congratulations.
thank you to
the
Thank
audience.
you to the audience.
Okay, this brings us towards the end. We've had a great conversation about your personal lives, your husbands, your children. I said it in my opening that I can't wait for both of you to be,
In a movie together.
In a movie together.
Yeah.
Alia also knows that since she was age 4, she wanted to be an actress, and her biggest inspiration was you. And Sarah tells me the same thing. Sarah says that I think I manifested Kareena in my life. I just didn't know it would come through this way. But like she said, I used to be so obsessed with Kareena. So I mean, like, A, how does that make you feel when you have so many generations of love coming your way?
I just hope that I can continue to, receive all this love and want to keep doing what I do best and what I love the most, which is,
Acting.
yes.
And winning hampers.
And winning hampers.
Yes, of course. Great.
The coffee legend.
Alia, your comments on season 8, new set, new vibe, new energy, new...
Yeah, no, honestly, it's great. It's a big pinch me moment to be on this couch with Bebo, my favorite. And always lovely chatting with you, Karan. But we chat every day,
Yeah.
so there's nothing new.
Yes. And I'll try not to praise you anywhere.
No, you're not
anymore.
allowed. I told you, I banned you this season.
Why?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't praise Alia on
he's-
other episodes.
He can't praise me. Then he's pushing me to praise me. So, I mean, do you want people to hate me?
I mean, hate is subjective, right? It's already there in the universe.
So no praising
No,
Alia.
but we want to try and remove and not spread that.
All right, Kareena Kapoor Khan, Alia Bhatt, it was an absolute pleasure having you
Thank
on
you,
our
Jay.
couch.
Thank you.
And this time, if you notice, Kareena, I didn't talk about sex.
Yeah, since you fired him. It's
Yeah.
not right, Karan. It's a family show.
Yeah, we want,
That's what
we want
Bebo
everyone
had-
to watch it.
Yeah, so you thought that I was a bit like overtly sexual in my last season.
Yeah, I thought that you were
too much.
losing it.
I was losing.
You were losing it. You're getting carried away, huh? With Gen Z. You're getting carried away.
Getting carried- You think I
But
get
you,
carried
you,
away?
you do, no?
I do.
Yeah.
A little bit of a wannabe Gen Z myself.
That's what-
I love-
thoda
I want to
carried
be
away
like
ho
Neil
jate
Young,
ho ka?
I don't want to say like jaded person sitting and having wine on a terrace like you. Okay, now on that note, we will say toodles to you, and
Thank
let's
you.
go and do our ritual. Sign on the mug right next to you. And now let's take our coffee mugs and go to the Coffee Wall of Fame. Now, one more has caught onto that bus and gone and done
You're
a
going to Hollywood?
I'm not
No,
going
she's
anywhere,
not
Bebo.
going.
I'm here. My
She's
whole
the
life.
jewel
and vibe
in the
is-
crown. So
But I want to be like
And
doing
you
like...
are wearing the crown.
I'm wearing the crown. So we
Yes.
can't let her go.
What about you? आप उस बस पे नहीं गई?
मैं मेरे BST पे ठीक हूँ.
For years, I've been asking stars to kiss and tell, but today I'm asking you guys, the audience, to, well, quiz and tell. Yes, it's the first ever interactive quiz on Coffee with Karan. Answer some super fun questions about the show, and you get a chance to win some fantastic prizes. Trust me, they're amazing. Participate every day because the more your points are, the more your gifts will be. So, quiz and tell.